All right then, folks, Ryan here coming to you with a brand new video. And in this video here, I wanna talk about, mainly I wanna touch on the topic of peace and calm. And I believe that is how we should go through life. Right? Peace and calm actually save lives. You are trying to save your life, to keep you out of trouble, keep you away from engage into the wrong activities. Slowing down, calm down, and remain peaceful. It's not really a cakewalk. This is something you're gonna have to intentionally put the work into. And there are some things that you can do to start creating that peace and calm into your life. It's not gonna be done by luck or by chance. So, peace and calm is what I highly recommend for a lot of you. And this can save your life, because the goal here is to save your own life. And we do not want to just go out there and create a whole bunch of problems for ourselves and other people as well. So peace and calm is how we're going to eliminate the problems before they even arise. Are you going to be successful 100% of the time, all of the time? Maybe not. But for the most part, you will you will remain peaceful and calm if you do the work, because this has to be practiced. You cannot achieve peace and calm by luck or chance. It sounds easy on paper, but when the time comes for you to practice peace and calm, because you're gonna have to do some stuff in order to remain peaceful and remain calm. All right. Running is something that I highly recommend, but that's a huge part of it. I try not to go without it. Today is day 438 days since I have been running, and day 438 days since I've been working out as well. So there you go. So those are two things that brings peace and calm to my life: running, working out. As you see, we're gonna have to go to war with ourselves. What do I mean by that? We're gonna have to put the pressure on ourselves so that way we can do the things that we need to get done. All right. So when I say go to war with yourself, let's touch on one more thing. We're gonna have to do the mental exercises, the reps, day in, day out. Put in the reps, do the mental exercises. All right. God, that has to get done too, because this is part of maintaining peace and calm into my life. Keep me balanced, centered, and grounded. That way I don't wander off and go cause trouble for myself and other people, and invite into my life people, places, and circumstances which I do not want. I don't want to attract those people, places, things, and circumstances. All right. So I try my best to keep out, the wrong people and the wrong situations from out of my life. Okay. So here we go. Now, I mentioned doing the mental exercises, the mental reps. This is repetition. Okay. The best time I find the best time that works for me is waking up early in the morning, around 5 a.m. Anytime I don't wake up early in the morning, then it kind of mess up my day, and it's kind of hard to um, start doing those mental reps later on in the day. It just becomes a lot harder. So early mornings are when I am most lively and vibrant, and want to do the mental exercises. It's more easier for me to do early in the morning. No, so when I say go to war with yourself, no, you're gonna have to go to war with yourself to wake up early. Discipline yourself to wake up early, to take care of the mental reps, which is something that you're committed to, because you have to be committed to this journey here. To create peace and calm in your life, or to put back peace and calm in your life, to reinstate peace and calm into your life, you are gonna have to be committed to this journey. Okay, so commitment is something that you are gonna have to learn how to apply to your life. Commitment. You don't want to think too much. You want to take action, right? And waking up early, start doing the mental reps. That's called taking action. And you want to, work on your old. You want to bring your new way into being. So your old way, you wanted to put up a bulwark between you and your old way, your old behavior, your old programming, your old way of seeing things. You want to change that. So we want to put in the reps, so that way the old self, we can push it back, beat back the old programming, and let your new self come into being. So this is your new behavior, new attitude, new way of looking at things, new way of visualizing the future, right? So go to war with yourself. Now, you're going to have to continue to go to war with yourself for the rest of the day. You need to go to work. That's pretty difficult sometimes. So you're going to have to get up, gotta get ready, gotta go to work. Now, to put on your shoes every single day, 7 days a week, and go run for a long period of time. You're going to have to go to war with yourself, go to war with yourself as well, because most times you do not want to get up and go do the work. Okay? Same thing. When you want to go down to the gym, you're going to have to go to war with yourself. I need to get to go into the gym. And it's very difficult to do, especially when you're doing it 7 days a week. It can become tiresome. And you feel burnt out, and you have all types of, these voices going through your head as well, and telling you not to go down to the gym. But you're going to have to defeat that voice and just go down to the gym and start working out, right? So put the peace and calm back into your life. It takes exercise, it takes work. Now, anything that's preventing you from achieving your peace and your calm, I want you to pay attention to that. Take a look at it. Take a good look at it. This is preventing me from becoming peaceful and calm. It's causing you bitterness and resentment and anger and hatred and so forth. And you want to avoid resentment, period. And focus on working on creating peace and calm into your life. Resentment is the old way. It's the old programming. It's old information. This old information that you are working with. You want to work with some new information. So this is when you're going to have to do the mental reps. You want to look good, and you want to feel good about yourself, your external image. You want to look good showing up into the world. You want to feel good showing up into the world. And the physical exercises is just as important as the mental exercises as well, right? That's what we want to do. So we are trying to change here. When I heard, there's some conversations I heard on the internet, and they're talking about, especially these little black kids who can't really read as much, and they are just falling behind. It's going to be rough on those kids, okay? Their parents didn't understand programming. And that's one of the reasons why it's so hard for these kids. Dr. Bruce Lipton, he was a cell biologist at the Wisconsin School of Medicine. And he's a cell biologist. Yeah, he's a cell biologist. He used to teach at the Wisconsin School of Medicine, and he said 95% of your life is coming from the program that you were downloaded with from age 1 through 7. So from age 1 to 7 years old, your parents were downloading not just your parents, the environment, epigenetics. That means above the genes. So in your environment, the people who you are around, they're all playing a part in downloading programs into your subconscious mind, which you know not of. You don't understand it. So what happened now? Your programming is controlling you, it's influencing you, it's causing your feelings, thoughts, and behaviors. Those people didn't understand programming. And that's the reason why I hear them complaining about, black youths and black. I'm like, yeah. Not understanding programming is going to, they are going to pay a heavy price for it. So no wonder why you see these kids go off to prison, get into gangs, they die. They are looking for something so that people can respect them. Change your program, change your life. You want some respect? Put in the work. But work alone will not do. But you have to have understanding of your programming, because it's causing you too many problems. All right. And so that's where we are going to talk about how to change that program, so that way you can live life more peacefully, more calmly. And then you're going to have to repeat throughout the day: I am peaceful, I am calm, I am calm, I am peaceful. Yeah. Peace and calm flows through my life joyfully, peacefully, calmly, lovingly. And you can come up with your own affirmation. But throughout the day, you're gonna have to keep on reminding yourself: peaceful, calm. I am peaceful. I am calm. I am calm. I am peaceful. And you're gonna have to repeat, and that over a long period of time, because you want to remain peaceful and calm. This is how you need to go through life. Cause you less headache, less problems. You don't have to have a whole bunch of unnecessary encounters, unnecessary problematic encounters with other people. You can easily go around those. You can easily avoid getting yourself into anything of the sort, right? So, peace and calm into your life. I want you to, if where you are is not working for you, move to a new city or a small town where hardly anybody knows you. And then when you move, so that way you can eliminate the headache for a little while. And now when you move, you can't just sit down and sit still. Maybe you can take a few days off, or a week off, maybe 2 weeks off, but you have to get going. You have to get into the gym. You have to start running. This is how you are going to, this is part of the daily grind, part of the system. Create your system. Your system is now a bulwark between you and your programming, okay? So start running, start going to the gym, start waking up early, and start doing the mental reps. So we are going to do the mental. So we're going to repeat out gratitude affirmations. The reason for this is your gratitude affirmations is going to be you are going into the opposite direction of complaining, because you don't want to complain too much. Complaining brings you pain, right? And you want to avoid unnecessary pain. So complaining gonna bring you pain. You don't want that. So you're gonna go the opposite of it. You're gonna be repeating gratitude affirmations over a long period of time. Don't try to believe anything right now. Forget about it. Then you want to change your thoughts, change your life. So you're gonna start to do the mental reps, power thoughts, right? You're gonna repeat those over and over and over for a long period of time. All right. And also, you want to get rid of your poverty programming. So this is when you are going to work on your um, prosperity affirmations. You don't need to believe anything. You don't need to worry about it's gonna make you rich and bring you money and so forth. No, you will earn money when you bring something of value to the table and offer it to other people. So don't worry about money right now. And also happiness affirmations. It doesn't mean you are going to be happy, 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 but in the pursuit of becoming peaceful and calm, you'll find yourself, your happiness will increase. You find yourself becoming more happier. All right. So that's part of the work. And these are things that you have to work on day in and day out. And also quotes. There are some beautiful quotes out there. Trying to memorize them, repeat them on a daily basis, and trying to memorize them, because that's the goal here. Memorize, change the programming, okay? And that's what we're working on. And also, don't forget, you need to get into some good prayers. All right, you don't need to believe in God. We can leave the God thing for right now, but I want you to actually start working on repeating these prayers over and over. So like I said, this is mental exercise. It takes work, and you're gonna have to put in the work. It's daily work, day in, day out. We're gonna put in this work here. So that's how we are going to reinstate the peace and calm back into our lives, and we're gonna avoid any and everything that robs us of our peace and our calm. All right. So that was what I have to tell you today. And like I said, peace and calm is something that I'm trying to live by, and I'm working on it. I say trying because I'm still working on it. I'm not at the guru stage yet where I, now I am the peace and calm guru, and I know everything about peace, and I know how to remain peaceful and remain calm. Sure, I know how to do that, but still, I'm still working on it, and day in, day out, because it's part of the work. So don't forget, folks, put on your running shoes, hit the pavement. Running opens up those little chemicals inside your brains. They're called endorphins. It makes you a lot more happier when you start to run. So runners, we are typically happier. When you go to the gym, it makes you stronger, raises up your energy and your vibration and your frequency, right? You'll become more masculine. Your testosterone improve, your estrogen go down, and you become more calm and more peaceful, because men, typically, we need to be peaceful. And it's our job to work on ourselves, so that way when we go out into the world, we treat people with love, with respect, and with kindness. If you do not know how to do it naturally, then you need to work towards it. That way you can save yourself the headache, save your life, or save you from going to prison, to jail, and Lord knows what what else comes with it. Comes with not knowing how to remain peaceful and calm, and beat back that program, push that program back, build up a bulwark between you and the old program, your old self-image, the old image of yourself. Let's say you are fat. You start to lose that weight, grow some muscles, grow a six-pack. That's change. Let's say when you visualize anger, bitterness, the enemies, you can see them, people who you and them don't get along at all. You hate these people. These are the people who keeps on coming up into your imagination. Now, you can start changing that by doing the mental exercise. You can start seeing where you probably want to travel the world. You wanted to create something, so that way you can take it to the marketplace and exchange that for money, right? So you're gonna change your imagination. So when you are visualizing, you are visualizing good things, right? You want good things to come to you. You don't want to see the craziness in your imagination, right? So do the mental reps will help you with that. And this is why I said the best time to do this is early in the morning. That I think that works the best for me. Early in the morning, you get up and you do the mental reps. All right. So Ryan here with a new video. Looking forward to see you soon in a brand new video. Peace and calm save lives. All right, bye for now.